Today we're going to be talking about default edit texture packs. If you don't know what they are, they're pretty self-explanatory. They're basically just texture packs that are supposed to look like default texture pack, like the default one in Minecraft. And I think most of them are pretty lazy. Actually, not most. Some of them are pretty lazy. And I get it's the point to make it look like the default texture pack, but some of these people just shorten the swords and then that's it. That's the texture pack. That's it. Like that. Even I'm not a pack editor, and even I realize that that's probably not even that hard to do. But these people are just so lazy. They're just like, okay, what won't be good for me? Let's make a default edit that I probably will never use, but I'll make it anyways if other people use it, which doesn't make sense. If you're gonna choose a default edit that has basically no changes other than short swords or like a little bit of a difference to the golden apple, just use the default texture pack. You don't need to switch to this lazy texture pack that barely has any changes at all. And again, I get that it's supposed to look like a default texture pack, but some of them change a lot of stuff. Some of them animate the pearls, some of them animate the gaps, some of them just have a completely different design for gaps. Some of them have a shortened swords, but also like longer swords or there's also longer swords or shorter swords, and they're also like plump, they're also thick, or they're also very thin, and they change the dimensions a lot. But just making them short and then just saying, that's it, let's post it, it's just really lazy. You might as well just use a normal default edit, just the default texture pack. Because the short swords, you don't need short swords. I know it's like super common in Minecraft, but you don't really need them unless you want more screen space. And even then, swords don't take up that much screen space. So I'm just confused on why these people just kind of make these excuses, say, but people like short swords. Yeah, people like short swords, but when it's actually done, like just changing the default texture, not even changing the color of the sword, just changing the length is nothing. That's barely anything, and not changing anything else. Like, really? Alright, I'm done.